Yes. What you have organized this, okay? Because last session you were telling me some kind of organization of the text, like you were out of this, okay? So how it is divided, the reading. How it is divided, the reading. Please open your books on page 36, I think so. Claudia, can you confirm me? It's page 36? Yes, thank you so much. Okay, that is the idea. How the writer organized the paragraph. How the writer organized the reading. Okay, so all of us said that he started by describing what? Don't tell me he described the cell phone. What
Of
he
the power and mystery of tigers.
Excellent. He described exactly the tigers, the stripes, the teeth, everything, no? So that is number one. What is number one? Letter C. I'm sorry, who is Nicole Cotrina? Do you know that student?
Abel.
Oh. Thank you so much. I had Corbeto's father, now I have Mr. Custodio's mother. Thank you for this. You love your parents, huh? Okay, just in case. Thank you for telling me this. Please, Gerardo, are you listening to me?
Yes, Miss
Gerardo, yes, thank you so much. Next time, please write your name before entering or requesting, yes? I know that some of you are having some inconvenience for internet or the computer, things like this. But probably if your friends do not confirm me about the name of your mommy, I wouldn't accept you, okay? Please be careful with this, Abel. Okay, so please, someone can help me with the numbers.
Yes, miss.
Okay, number one is letter C. Águeda, you raise your hand at first. Can you continue? What is, in your opinion, about number two?
Number two is reasons for why tigers have become
Rare. That is number two?
Yes.
Nicole Córdoba, do you agree with number two like this?
Yes.
Okay, now guys.
Miss, I disagree.
Someone else, okay. Who disagree?
Um,
Jimena?
Yes.
Jimena, can you tell me why you disagree with Nicole and Águeda?
I
Or
think
probably
it's
then Águeda and Nicole responds to you back, no? Here
I
we have a
think
little
it's letter
debate.
E.
Letter E. Why? Because Águeda and probably Nicole will be like, why? No? Yes, please. Can you sustain your disagreement?
Because that's what the author described first.
Okay, describe first. Thank you so much. Nicole and Águeda. Are you convinced with the idea of Jimena Corbeto?
Miss.
Camila Lara?
No, Miss.
No, you are not convinced, obviously.
I agree with Jimena. Miss, I agree with Jimena.
Can you complement the idea of Jimena? Because Nicole and Nicole is not.
Then the text says about the 1969 that is a global alarm of the
Okay.
of the animals. So I think that I'm agree with
Jimena. Okay. Nicole, you are convinced? Not yet.
No, because in the paragraph D says that the tiger will continue to be rare,
rare,
or threatened.
Threatened.
Yes, so
okay. Okay. So that is my main concern, guys. I'm not here just to provide you the answers. I'm not here just to listen to someone and say, okay, that's okay. That for me, it's like a class, like not having students, just having listeners. No? I would like that a student always test, always question, or between you, no? You can show agreements or disagreements. But as I said, you need to what? Sustain what you have referred previously. So, for example, I will explain my point. And then probably Nicole and Águeda will you convince, okay? What Camila and Jimena tried to mention, it's about the order of the paragraphs. Number one, it's paragraph A, B, and C. Letter E, it's the number 2. And it's the paragraph D. It's a description of how urgent it is to save the last remaining tigers. Here it says in paragraph D, as you mentioned before, this is about making decisions as if we are in an emergency room. Okay, Nicole? Now, are you convinced? Or you just tell me yes because I am old and you don't want to continue discussing?
No, I think that is have more sense that A, B, and C are one. And
And number 2. Yes, actually, Nicole, letter E and A, yeah, it's a kind of distractor element, no? As you can see, Nicole, you observe the word rare, no? And then you say, Miss, but they put in quotation, rare. So that is number 2, no? So, but exactly the reasons why a tiger have become rare, it's in paragraph E. The exactly reasons. You're welcome, sweetie. I like a student who is always questioning, because then when you have an exam, you have to be 100% sure. And Friday is your exam about this reading. And that is interesting. That is interesting. When a student really, no, focus on the reading. Focus. So number 2 is letter E. We continue. If number 2 is letter E, Eduardo, what is number 3?
Letter B.
Oops. You were so closer. Sophia?
Letter, no, sorry, A, reasons for why tigers have become rare.
Correct, no? I'm going to explain you again. A, B, and C describe the tigers. Paragraph D is the description how urgent is to save the last remaining tigers. And in paragraph E, as Sophia mentioned, here are explaining the reasons why tigers have become rare. Please, guys, analyze carefully because probably Friday in the test, they are going to mention about this. In which paragraph is a description, blah, 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 no? Okay, let's going to continue. Then what do we have then? If we explain the reasons, blah, 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 what continues in our reading? What is this for? What section is this? How is divided these sections? You have letter B and you have letter D. I gave you 2 options. B or D is number 4. Please, Jimena, again.
I think it's letter D.
Okay. Letter D, it's a detailed explanation of how one country, what is the name of the country? Don't tell me it's Peru. What is the name of the country?
India.
India, is trying to protect tiger habitats, no? Okay, very good. And number 5, Uriel, what it could be number 5?
B.
Letter B, no? It's an outline of a variety of global initiatives to save the tiger. Guys, remember that in my intro, I insist and tell you, no? What are the parts of this reading? No? Why? Why is it important? Because when you have an evaluation, an international evaluation, you have to identify the information of the question quickly. In this paragraph it is the answer. Oh, here it says, no? Obviously, in international exams, no? Most of the international exams nowadays are virtual. The TOEFL test, exactly when you want to apply for a university or when you want to obtain the residence in Canada, they ask you to sit down in front of a computer. So thank God we have the platform of MyLT because we need to train you. Okay? So we have to read quickly and you have to get accustomed also by reading through the computer because it's different when you have the paper, no? You highlight, scratch, circle, do these things. But through a computer, you have to read in front of the screen. So we have to continue practicing, okay? Let's go to the next 4. Inferring meaning in context. Here we have some vocabulary that you need to figure out. You have to find out the definition of these words. I'm going to give you 2 minutes, okay? I'm going to give you 2 minutes. If you complete from 1 to 8 already, put it in the chat your possible answers. The rest of the students, keep analyzing the definition of these words. I would like to listen Leonardo, Andrea, Diego, Arturo. Arturo, you can do it in your, if you don't have your text, you can do it in your copybook, no?
I do have my text.
You do have, so please open your books and do the task. Dieguito, are you working on this? Can you show me your text, please? Please open your books. We are on page 37. Valerie, I am going to call you for number 1. Just wait a second, okay? I'm going to give you the time for the rest of the students who complete this, okay? But you are number 1, okay, Valerie?
Okay, Miss.
Thank you. Sophia, you are going to be number 2. Sophia,
Okay,
wait a second. You are going to be number 2, okay? Be prepared, the rest of the students, because then I'm going to call the students like Abel, Diego, no? I know that you are paying attention. Yes, of course. That's why I'm going to call you. Because if I observe my student working, obviously I have to call you. So number 1 is Valerie. Number 2 is Sophia. Number 3, it's going to be, yes, Abel. Number 3. Number 4, Diego. Number 5, Daphne. Number 6, Camila Navarrete. Number 7, Ariana Diaz. And number 8, Claudita. The rest of the students who would like to participate and I didn't call you, you can do it through the chat. For example, I can count the participation of Camila Lara, Nicole Córdoba, Daniela Díaz, ¿no? Belén Amoretti, Claudia Chigne,
Miss,
Carbonell Andrea. I'm sorry,
there's no Ariana Diaz.
I'm sorry. Adriana, no? I'm sorry. Nicole Córdoba, Camila Lara, Nicole Córdoba, Daniela Díaz, Daniela, I'm sorry, Daniela Díaz, Belén Amoretti, Carbonell Andrea, Leticia, I would like to see your responses in the chat. Leticia, what's going on? Leticia, you lost the participation. What's going on, Leticia? Huh? Leticia. Come on, Leticia, you can do it. Lucianita, also through the chat, you can participate, Lucianita. Huh? Brenda, Anglas, Eduardo, very good, Eduardo. Brenda, One day probably Abelito also will write, no? Abelito, you will write your answer through the chat probably. One day. Cárdenas Uriel also. Camila Navarrete, Dieguito, pay attention to the class, Dieguito. Abel, pay attention to the class, Abelito. Okay, let's start, okay? Let's start with the activities and the word. Indifference. Number 1, please, Valerie, what is the definition for the word indifference?
Is lack of interest or concern. Letter C.
Letter C, lack of interest or concern. No? Lack of interest or concern. Very good, Valerie. Unnerving. Number 2, Sophia, unnerving.
Letter H, making someone lose courage or confidence.
Very good. Making someone lose courage or confidence. Very good. Number 3, defining attribute. Number 3. My dear Daphne, in order to listen, it is important to switch on the microphone. Let me help you. I'm going to open your microphone. Okay. Number 3, defining attribute.
B.
Miss, excuse me. Abel is on the phone. And he wants to say the answer. Can you listen to him?
What do you mean Abel is in the phone? He's not able to use the phone.
No, he called me to stay because he kicked them. So he wants to say their exercise.
Why he quit?
No, that his internet connection is really bad. So
okay, he must, thank you for reporting this, Diego. He must report this through CWeb, okay? Thank you for this. I'm going to count his intervention.
He says the answer is the letter B.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being the messenger. Thank you so much. Okay, please, Daphne, sorry for the interruption. Can you tell me what is the answer of number 3? Okay, letter B, a key characteristic to someone's identity. Thank you so much, Daphne. Number 4, annihilation. Diego?
That's me, letter D.
Letter D, total defeat or destruction. Thank you so much. Again, Nicole Cotrina is going to enter. Bullshit. What means bullshit? Number 5, please.
Miss is the letter F.
Can you say it?
F.
What?
Failed, mismanaged.
Okay, fail, mismanage. Despairs. Thank you so much. Continue with number 6. Despairs. I already gave a number in number 6. Who was number 6?
Me.
Camilita. What is the definition of despairs?
Spread over a wide area. E.
Spread over a wide area. Okay, thank you so much. Number 7, unwelcome revelation. Unwelcome revelation. Who was number 7?
G.
Okay, please continue. Who is talking? Tell me the definition.
Giving a safe home or shelter to something.
Giving a safe home or shelter to something. Okay, thank you. Harboring. Just a second. Number 8. Who wants number 8?
Please, can I participate?
Yes, Gerardo.
Number 8 is G, giving a safe home or shelter to something.
Yes, very good. Okay, thank you for the students. There are some kind of corrections. Yes, there are some kind of corrections that I will like that you tell me the order. A volunteer that tell me the complete letters. Jimena Corbeto, go ahead.
Yes. The first is letter C. The second is letter H. Do I have to read? No.
Yes, you have to tell just the letter C, H.
Okay. C, H, B. Fourth is D. The fifth is F. Then E, A, and G.
Excellent. Thank you so much. Sophia, can you repeat the letters that Jimena said?
Yes, Miss. C, H, B, D, F, E, A, and G.
Thank you so much, Sophia. The third one, Ariana, can you dictate the letters, please?
Ariana, me, del Águila.
Ariana Meneses, Ariana Meneses.
Me?
Ariana Meneses.
I don't have my book right now.
Yes, sweetie, I know. Since you entered, I know that you don't have the book. And I said, when you don't have the book, write the answers in your copybook. Yeah, tell me the answers. I'm asking you. It's supposed you pay attention to the class.
I'm writing right now.
Okay, 2 students already dictated. 2 students.
C.
So I'm asking the third student.
Okay, C, H, B, C, F, E, A.
And the last one?
A, G.
Okay, thank you so much. So here we have the responses about this. Ariana Meneses, can you down the camera? Yeah, it's supposed that you have to be in this position. Diego, pay attention to the class, Diego. The class is here, not to the other corner. Come on, it seems like I am in the kindergarten. Okay, guys. So here we have the next activity. That is the last one. I need that you go and respond to this through the Mentimeter. At the end of the session, I'm going to read and put your responses through the platform of CWeb. What is the question you have to respond in this platform? How important do you think it is to protect an endangered animal or endangered animals in general? How? When we have a question how, the responses can be like very, not really, or with the adverb of frequency. Okay, guys? So please enter right now. I'm going to control and check. The quote is, again, the quote is of this Mentimeter, please, 888366. Again, 888366. In 5 minutes, you have the time to respond this. So here, it's the question. How do you think it is to protect? How important do you think it is to protect an endangered animal? Remember, at the end of your comment, you have to write your name and last name, because I'm going to report this by the web your responses. One of the things you have to keep in mind, in Spanish, you start by saying because. In English, you start by saying it is important because, or it is because. Be careful when you answer this question with why. Please continue. Yes, because Camilita, when you have a question, how important? It's very important. It's not important. How? And then you give a reason, no? Because, why do you think it is important to protect an endangered species, no? It is important, or it's very important because, and then you give me a reason why. Some of you can tell me, no, it's because of this animal, it's part of the ecosystem. Or we are not specifically talking about the tigers, huh? Look at the question. The question says an animal. An endangered animal, it says. So I have already the answer of Corbeto. Thank you, Miss Corbeto. Belenga Moretti, Andrea Carbonell, excellent. It is very important because, excellent Belen, excellent Andrea, no? Good start. Please, the rest of the students continue because we have 6 minutes. Give a reason. Give a reason. Excellent. Here we have Ariana Meneses. Excellent, Ariana Meneses. Here we have, this student don't put the name. Every single animal. Whose answer is this? Please, I will suggest that this student, no, Arturo, you have, I don't know. I said, you have to follow instructions.
Oh, miss, I'm sorry. I forget to put my name.
Listen. You have to start learning to listen. Copy. Just a second. I'm talking to Arturo, guys. Just a second. Arturo, copy the message and publish again, but this time with your name, Arturito. Okay? Copy and put at the end your name. Who was asking? Yes.
I do the same that Arturo.
You did the same. The same instruction I gave to Arturo. Copy, publish, but this time at the end, put your name. Okay? Put your name. Abelito, you finish? You send your comment?
Yes, miss.
Sounds terrific. Excellent, Abelito. I know that you are faster.
Miss.
Yes, Nico.
I cannot enter again, so I can put my answer on the chat.
Okay, what you mean you cannot publish again?
Yes, I don't know.
What the platform says?
That thanks for your participation.
And that's it?
Yes.
Okay, copy through the chat, then I can detect who said this. What about you, Arturo? The platform allow you?
Yes.
With no problems?
No.
Okay. How different is the platform of Nicole? Very good. So I'm going to read, no? Good start, no? In my opinion, I think it's very important. Very good, Águeda. Remember, Águeda, it's not a bad idea to put in my opinion. but I would like that you get accustomed to use expression according to B2 and C1, that is upper, intermediate, and advanced level. As far as I am concerned, I think, I reckon, remember, Águeda, you have to get accustomed to these expressions. When you say, in my opinion, it's okay, but it says that your level of competence is lower. Got it?
Miss, my
Yes.
answer is long and I can put my name. Can I send
What you said, your answer is?
It's long and I can put my name.
You
Can I
can-
send I send it by the chat?
Okay, okay, but you can put another comment.
Yeah, but I think that I can
Put it another comment, because if you didn't complete the idea, it's like a Frankenstein, no? I can count about this. Put it the second part there, and it has logical for me, because you continue the idea. Hmm? So here we have Nicole. Okay, just Nicole, remember, we can accept without ED. We can't accept loss part of our biodiversity. Just this. So many of these animals, like koalas, excellent. You are providing in your detail an example. Sounds great, no? You sustain with an example in your supporting idea. Excellent, Nicole. Just that little correction in grammar. It's not in this case my main concern. Just I'm going to tell you. But the idea is this, no? It's well constructed. Very good. It's very important, Camila. Remember, it's very important. You can start by saying very important. No? It's very important. Remember, we have to respect subject, verb, and complement. It is very important. Okay, guys. So we are going to stop up until here. Yes. The students who would like to continue with Mentimeter and finish the idea, the Mentimeter is open. So finish your comments. I'm going to leave the Mentimeter open until this night. If you want to continue by providing more comments, do it. It's up to you. But tomorrow I'm going to send you the report about your comments. Okay? Thank you for your attention. You have further questions? Nope.
Miss, sorry,
Yes.
what is the code? The code?
The code, I think was, I'm going to put in the chat, okay, Camila? I think was this. It's in the chat, 888366. Okay, next time I would like to listen Leonardo, listen, no? Leonardo participation